These homemade firewood processors are a disaster. How's it going, everybody? Tucker with Tucker's Timbers back with another video. Today we've got kind of a funny one, an interesting one for you guys. We're going to be looking at the top 10 most dangerous firewood processors, homemade firewood processors. And I gotta say, I've already watched this video. The second one, this dude is lucky he's alive right now. I don't know how no accident happened in this video, but it is insane. From the massive flywheels to the engines that just don't stop, and you have no control over the ram. There's no control ever. It's ridiculous. These people, I don't know how they come up with this stuff. The first one's not bad, but the second one is awful. It's truly scary how people are able to just run these machines without any awareness that their life is being risked every time they split a piece of wood. So anyways, let's watch it because it's entertaining, right? So let's get right into it. All right, like I said, this first one is not bad, but something that is always in common with these processors is that you can't stop the RAM or the maul, whatever you want to call it. You can't stop it. So, and you have no control. This first one's not too bad, but it's still not very safe whatsoever. What I don't like about this one is the angle, because you're splitting it from the end, but you're curving down. So if it, for some reason, pinches or doesn't want to split for a second, that wood's going to fly up and hit you right in the chin. That's the biggest red flag with this guy by far. Let's go to the second one. The second one is unbelievable. Just a big wheel of death, basically. See that right there? That's the splitting apparatus. I'll let you guys just watch. It's crazy. Just look at it.
So far I haven't found anything that was sold out. Now that's more manageable.
So, do I even need to say anything? This is pretty unbelievable. Let's backtrack a little bit too to the one that took his shin out. First though, we gotta look at what his safety precautions here. You know, he's got some eye protection and some ear protection. I don't know why you need some ear protection. It's just a wheel, but you move on down here to the lower half. You have the camo cargos with the Puma socks and the Crocs. I mean, I don't know. What are you doing, dude? It's unreal. Find the one that hit his shin. Let's see if I can find it. Just hit him right in the shin. Like, are we serious? He doesn't even bat an eye. He doesn't even care. He just walks right back up there. I will say the little log lift here is a little innovative. I don't mind that at all. But everything else about this video is so deadly, truly. That first split too, the wood just exploded. I mean, how fast do you think this wheel is moving right now? How fast? It's insane. And then watch right here when he spins it, his hand gets like so close to the wheel of death.
More manageable.
He says, now they're more manageable. Yeah, well, your head's almost gone, sir. So, that one's the worst one by far. These other ones are bad because you can't control when the wood split. It's insane to me what these people are doing. It just looks like somebody left him unsupervised for a week, and he you know, they came back to the house and, oh, there's a flywheel of death in the yard. It's insane. All right, let's look at this next one. This one, I don't even know what it is, but once again, you just cannot stop the wedge from moving. And this guy says he splits all of his wood like this. I don't know how he hasn't had any accidents. I hope that he never does, but
it around. The water's cool, but it's just a water jacket.
You know, personally for me, when I'm splitting wood, I prefer it to be more of kind of a peaceful, calming type of thing rather than a risk my thumb being cut off or something being pinched by a blade moving at X miles per hour. This is insane. I mean, he's just shoving the pieces down as fast as he can. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but when I had my champion, this is my box splitter, my 27 ton, it was relaxing. Pull the lever, splits, pull it back, blah 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 blah. These guys are like, no, I have no extra time, so I need to split as fast as humanly possible, and if I have to risk my life, so be it. But this is insane to me. If you guys have ever seen anything more dangerous than these ones, you guys gotta show me or tell me about it. It's unbelievable to me what people will do just to split a piece of firewood. You know, at this point, just get an axe. You know, it's way less dangerous. You're not risking your whole life every time. I will say he's got it down pretty good though. That's for sure. He's been using the Frankenstein death splitter for a while now, I guess. Kind of makes me want to try it, you know? I'm hating on these guys, but are they onto something? No, they're not. No.
That's the operation. Just fell out with it, and I was gone.
I mean, so I understand if you don't have the money, but I bought my Champion 27 ton for like $1,200, maybe $11, maybe. This has to be close to that. It's got to be at least $800. This machine here. I could be way off, you know, but I think so. In my opinion, it is much better to spend just a little bit extra money and have a safe machine with a warranty on it and all that stuff instead of this homemade. I don't know why I want to call it Frankenstein, but I do. This machine. To each their own, but I would never pray on anybody to get hurt by a splitter because they're not very forgiving, especially the ones in these videos. It's not very forgiving, these guys. So, you know, I'm just saying, if you guys are in this position, just go out and either buy an axe if you don't have to split that much wood per year, or if you're older, get a little splitter, maybe with a log lift even. The price for a box splitter without a log lift compared to this is very similar. Just don't take the chance, alright? Your life is much more valuable than a homemade splitter. And you can make a homemade one that's very safe. Like I've seen the homemade like processors where they have the chainsaw and the winch. That is ideal. Go ahead and do that. You don't need to buy a splitter. Just go and get or yeah, you do need a splitter actually. Sorry, but don't seek out this unless you're a genius like that flywheel guy. He must have thought he was onto something, but that flywheel is insane. We're gonna have to go back to that and watch that again.
And I want to put some lights in here. Know what the is going through. Here's a splitter. And I'm just going to show you how I take the tongue off. I got the jack stands on the corner.
You know, this one's not the worst, only because of this top feature, where you can put the stick in the top, and then dice it up. Because if you're doing what he's doing right now, and you're holding the log, and either it doesn't want to cut or it gets jammed or something, you're hanging on to that piece. Your wrists will go flying wherever that piece decides to jerk to. So that's the biggest thing with this guy. And I don't know what he's really doing right now. These little chunks, maybe fire starters or maybe smoker chunks, if this is apple wood especially, which it might be, or it might be some birch. But yeah, anyways, I just don't understand the need for this one. But I mean, this top part is okay. But I don't like at all what he's doing right here, because you're gonna get jerked around one of these times. You can see each time his wrists are moving a little bit this way. Boom, 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 boom. One of these times it's gonna go whoosh, and that's not gonna be fun. Let's go back to the Wheel of Death here. I need to watch that again.
This one's kind of big and ugly, but let's see what she does. So far, I haven't found anything that will stall it out. She cleans up a little bit.
We'll just watch. Let's just watch. You know, if you have to push the piece and then backpedal instantly, there's something wrong, all right? You shouldn't have to do that. And this wood is extremely straight grain right here. I cannot imagine if he was running a knotty piece of crap through there, because once that flying maul of death hits this flying wedge of death hits this piece of wood, and if it's knotty, you don't know where that thing is going to pop out to. It could come right back at you. It's just insane. I don't understand. Let's watch the last. Oh, there you have it. He's got his boiler trunks now. He just risked his life, but that one's insane. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. It's pretty insane. Let's give you guys a little look here. Hope you guys enjoyed. All right. Once again, if you are in a situation where you can make something homemade, make it safe. All right. Don't make it the wheel of death like this guy. All right. Be safe with it. But go ahead, try and build stuff. Send me the stuff. I'll have to make a video based off of your guys' creations. If you guys have any, let me know. Send them my way. Can talk about them, react about them, stuff like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. All right, hope you enjoyed. Be safe. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. All right. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. All right, I'd really appreciate it. It's really cool to me, this community that I'm getting to build. And we're just learning right now. We're learning everything I can about firewood, being a sponge right now. So anyways, if you're not new here, I really appreciate you. All right, you're the reason my channel's growing. All right, appreciate you. I hope to see you in the next video. All right, but yeah, with that being said, hope you guys are having a great day. Have a good rest of your day. All right, thank you for tuning in. Check out the other videos. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next one.